Welcome back. Turn 14 of Brain. This should be a pretty quick one. So, making it rain. Found some magic sites. So, if we look at that, we got the quicksand. I think the windspire was the other one. So, that's good to see. Battle in Whitewater. So, we can go ahead and see how AC/DC does underwater. Cast in. We can speed this up a bit. Iron Skin, Mist Swarm, Ice Shield. So instead of whatever was third on the list, Air Shield, I think, underwater he busts out Ice Shield. And then Earth melts everyone and then just beats them to death. Now you can hear the sound effect of lightning, but you don't see the sprites for lightning. So I don't know if the lightning still works underwater or if it's just a different spell with a different attack with the same sound effect. Regardless, he takes care of business. If I look at this, it doesn't say anything about not underwater, but thematically it doesn't really make sense, so who knows? Anyway, that's the end of that, and these guys are gone for. He's not throwing stuff at them, so I guess it's probably not lightning. It's probably this wheel or something. Yeah. In any case, so that is a nice pickup of 77 income. I'm going to go ahead and recruit a captain. In Dominions Enhanced, every nation can build underwater forts. And so that's going to be part of the plan there, because you want to have some access to underwater, get bishop fishes and the like. So yeah, what else we got? Unexpected events and goodies, love it. And then built this fortress here. So now money's going into a castle and oh, that's their scout. And a castle and a fortress. Does this one have a lab? Yeah, it already has a lab. So just continuing to work on building up infrastructure, getting the god back here, and then we're all going to collapse on Kratos here. It looks like Ulm is leaving that alone. They haven't actually talked to me, but they are following my wishes, so I guess we're good for now. Looking at scouts, we see this border here, and then Arcosaphale. Arcosaphale has at least something of a border with Gondwana, so Yeoman reached out to me about forming an anti-Gondwana coalition. If that's happening, I would definitely want Arcosaphale and maybe Ulm in on that, although I'm not sure how much I really want to do with Ulm since they're completely uncommunicative. Here's Pangea, here's Satis. So Satis, I get the impression that Satis did not expand well. Because assuming that they at least got the cap circle, that puts them at 8 provinces here, plus 2 more, and maybe 1 or 2 in this direction, for a total of 11 or 12. That's not great. Makes me feel a little better about myself, I guess, but if I'm Satis, I'm going to look for a coalition buddy to basically expand at the expense of one of my neighbors. Pangea continues to have the nasty shit that Pangea normally can have. So if you look at the nation overview, they got the Pans, and they've got the Dryads. These Dryads are not assassins, but they can still get some work done. The Sages, great for communions, although it seems like pretty much everyone does communions in late age. Traditions. Okay, so maybe I take that back. If they don't have their assassin Dryads, then that does make fighting them a lot more tolerable. Because that was the big thing, is that you go to fight Pangea and they kill all of your commanders, starting with the ones that you we're hoping randomly did not get selected. And blah. I'm just peeking through their roster some more. Okay, so maybe Pangea is less to be afraid of in the late age, or maybe I'm just naive. Let's go ahead and look at Gondwana again. They've been making a bunch of these guys, and their big thing is they just have a bunch of attacks. I'm told that their bless is like a bunch of undying, and I think I saw it one time, so that checks out. This giant motherfucker. Oh man, if you can make this guy the Communion Master, he'd be glorious. As is, he's a great sack of HP, although not having any slots does limit what you can do with him. Yeah, they don't have Astral and Earth, so they can't make Communion Matrices. However, in Domains Enhanced, there's a Nature 3 item that makes you Communion Master. It's like Nature Berries or something. So, one of these guys could make some Nature Berries. In any case, that requires, I think, Construction 6, so Gondwana isn't going to be at that for a while. But damn, are they big. Just look at this. Up here, including some water, and throughout here, and throughout here. All the way down to here. Ridiculous. I mean, good on them, but they had to know that they'd attract a little aggro. Mercenaries, gotta make sure to check those since I get a bonus. That's a cool name. 47 Roman. I'm not going to bother with that. Probably is part of how it expanded so fast. Just taking some heads. But I'll go ahead and put in a bid on this apothecary. And we'll see. It's worth a shot. Alright, so continue to consolidate and gather power, and I'll see you on turn 15.